Feet flat. Find a neutral spine position. So think of like a little pocket of air underneath your low back. And then just pull your shoulder blades down, palms pressed into the mat, fingertips relaxed. Let's start with some breathing here. Inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. As you inhale, feel that ribcage open. As you exhale, try to pull the ribcage together, finding those tightening muscles that engage the core. A few big breaths here, just checking in with your body. Knees are bent, feet flat. Good. All right, find that little pocket of air underneath the low back. So imagine there's like a grape underneath your low back. Inhale. As you exhale, smush the grape. Press the low back down. The pelvic is going to tilt a little bit forward. Inhale back to that neutral position. So if you're all laying on your back, you can't see me. It's okay though. You just inhale, find that little space. Exhale, press into that space, tilting the pelvis forward, starting to engage the core. So it's a little pelvic tilt. You imagine your pelvis is like a bowl of water. You're inhaling and then you're exhaling, pouring that water towards your belly button. Few more big breaths here. If you have any back issues, I'm going into bridging next. We're going to lift our hips up and then set our hips back down. If you have a grumpy back or feeling pain back there, just lift up and lift down flat. Inhale, exhale. You're going to smush that little grate, press the low back down, and then slowly lift your hips one bone at a time, pressing your hips up towards the ceiling, finding a diagonal. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow. Roll all the way back down. Good. So this is our bridging. This is warming up the back body, finding the glute muscles as you press up towards the ceiling. As you go, try to keep the hips nice and level and just connecting your breath with your movement. Part of that, the pelvic floor is that backside, that glutes, and we can't strengthen the front side, that core, unless we're evening it out with the backside too. Good. On this next one, we're going to hold the hips up. Hips are up, shoulders are still on the mat. We're going to do little hip dips. Inhale, press up, exhale, lower the hips an inch. Inhale, press up, exhale, lower. Try to keep the knees still, keeping everything nice and parallel, not letting the knees open or close. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, inhale, exhale, nice and slow. Roll all the way down. Good. Take your legs up towards the ceiling, get a stretch. Point and flex the toes. Maybe roll the ankles in one direction. Roll the ankles in the other direction. Good. All right, feet back down to the mat. We're going to go into some core work here. Right knee comes to the chest. Hands are staggered on the shin. Left leg goes to 45. This is our single leg stretch. You're going to pull one knee in as you press the leg away, and then switch. Switch. Good. If you want more of a challenge, you come up into a chest lift. Pulling that knee in as you press the leg away. Good. You want to keep the back pressing down into the mat, not letting the back arch. You can take the legs higher if you feel it in the back. You want to engage the core. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take an inhale and an exhale. We're going to go into straight leg stretch, scissors. Right leg goes straight to 90. Hands behind the thigh or the tap. Left leg 45. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Add a chest lift if you want a little more. Reaching those toes. Legs are nice and long. Try to keep the legs straight. Good. Perfect. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take an inhale and an exhale. We're going to take hands behind the head, elbows wide. Gentle hold of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Come up into a chest lift. Scoop the core. Press the low back down. Inhale to come back down. Exhale. Up into that chest lift. Scoop the core and come back down. Feel like you're bending at the brow line. And as you go, you're scooping, not pulling the head. Good. On this next one, we hold up. Little pulses up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take your arms out wide to a T, palms facing up. Let the knees sway one direction as your gaze goes the other direction. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch. Good. Perfect. Just a little stretch here. We're going to turn on to our sides. So I'm going to face you guys. We're going to go side length. Options here. You can be laid all the way down on your side, propped up on the elbow, or up on the forearm. So different options here. Hips are going to be stacked, so don't let your hips roll back. Don't let them roll forward. Keep them nice and stacked. We're going to go top leg, lower, and lift. Good. So we're working that top leg, that top glute. Go same pace up, same pace down. Perfect. If you want more of a challenge, feel like you can lift your side body up off of the mat. Holding that side body, right, that mouse house underneath your side up. Good. We're going to pause. Leg is hip height. Brush forward, flex back. As you go, don't let the top half of your body move. Try to keep the top half still. You can limit the range of motion if you need to. Good. We're going to hold that leg, point the toe, golf ball circles. Keep the hips stacked for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Set it down. Bend the knees, 90-degree bend, but keep the hips stacked. We go into plan. Open and close. Open, close. Good. If you want more of a challenge, lift the heels up. Keep those heels still as you open, close in your plan. Good. You should feel that top leg, top glute. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Set it down. I'm going to do 1 more here. You're going to lift up the knee. Tap the knee forward. Tap the toe behind like you're going over a beach ball. Knee forward, toe behind. You're going to feel that glute. So working the booty. You're going to move it in all directions. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to roll on to our belly. Then we'll get other side. All right. On your belly, hands are going to go underneath the shoulders. Forehead is right off the mat.
You're smarter than me. So you can see what she's doing.
All right. Pull your belly button like it can come off the mat. Reach the toes like your thighs are lifting. We're going to go into some extension. You're going to inhale. Exhale. Shoulders roll back. Gaze comes up into a swan. Inhale to come back down. As you go, the goal is not to arch the back. It's to pull belly button to spine if you're feeling the low back, widen the legs. You want to feel like your spine is getting longer as you lift. Good. Let's do 2 more like this. Last one. Set it down. We go other side. I'm going to flip around so I'm still facing you. Again, hips are stacked. Yep, you either flip around or you switch sides. We start lower and lifting. Lifting and lowering. Working the top leg here. Good. Pull belly button to spine. Keep the hips stacked. Neck is relaxed. Nose straight in the face. Good. Perfect. Let's hold up. Hip height, brush forward, flex back. Engage your core to not let the top half of the body move. Good. Or limit the range of motion. Keep it the same height. Perfect. We're going to pause with that toe pointed. Golf ball circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, 90-degree bend. We go into that clamp. Keep that top hip nice and stacked. Hand could be on the hip, the mat, whatever feels comfortable for you. If you did that elevated clamp on the other side, you try it here. Looks good. Perfect. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Set it down. We go into that little knee tap. So knee taps forward, over a giant beach ball, toe taps back. Keep the hips stacked. Breathing in, breathing out, working that glute. Perfect. Do 2 more. Last one. Good. We roll onto our back. We're going to find a pretzel stretch, figure 4 stretch. Take one ankle over the opposite thigh. Nice stretch. Pulling that leg in towards you if that feels good. Pretzel stretch. We switch, other side. All right, I'm gonna flip around, but you stay facing me. We're laying all the way back down on our backs. Arms come up towards the ceiling. Legs are straight. We're gonna go into just a scissor with the arms. Reach one arm forward, the other arm back. Back up to 90 switch. Feel like someone's pulling your fingertips each direction to really get that nice stretch. Good. We pause with both arms up to 90, palms face away. Tap the elbows down, reach the arms back up. Feel the chest open as you tap elbows, reaching fingertips towards the ceiling to find that nice stretch in the chest. Good, let's do 2 more. Last one, arms come up to 90, palms face each other. Inhale, exhale. You're gonna press your heels into the mat. Chin to chest, C-curve scoop, coming up into a roll up. You're gonna reach, reach, reach. You can reach for your thighs if you need to. Nice stretch.
You're gonna pull me up, Kelsey?
Good, we're gonna do 2 more roll ups. Again, if you want a modification, grab your thighs as you come up. Nice and slow, roll all the way down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, chin to chest, C-curve, press those heels down. Good, squeeze the legs together if that helps. Good. This is one of the more challenging of the exercises. You guys got it. Nice and slow. This is that core work. Inhale, exhale. Chin to chest, C-curve scoop. All the way up. Good job, guys. Seated. We're going to stay seated. Legs are going to go about mat distance apart. Arms come out to a T. Roll the shoulder blades down. Feel like we're going to do a spine twist here. So you're going to inhale, exhale, pulse, pulse, one direction, back to center, pulse, pulse. Feel the twist in the core, though it's less shoulders, more twist. Good. Perfect. Let's pause back at center. We're going to butterfly the knees, little forward fold. Nice stretch. All right, I'm going to turn towards you. We're going to go, you can stay facing me. Crisscross applesauce. Or we're going to go into the classic mermaid. So you can stay here, or you can go Z-sit. If you go Z-sit, one ankle to the side, your hand will hold that ankle. If you're crisscross, you just decide which way you're going. You take one arm out to a T, up and over towards your ankle, or to that direction. Find that nice side stretch. Good, inhaling back up. Exhale, up and over, nice stretch. Good, let's do a couple more like this. Last one here. Back to center. If you're in that Z-sit, you switch. If you're in crisscross, you just go opposite way. Inhale, exhale, nice side stretch. Good. Perfect. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Perfect. All right, we're gonna finish with 2 exercises. These are a little bit more challenging, but I'm gonna give you modifications if you want. You can start here, seated here. Yep. We're gonna go Pilates rolling like a ball. Option 1, you just lift your heels and find your balance. Like a boat position, you can take hands here, here. Option 2, make sure you have enough room to roll behind. You're going to lift the feet up. You're going to inhale, exhale, tuck the pelvis, scoop, roll back to your shoulders, and then scoop back up. Option 1, you hold here, find your balance. Option 2, you roll like a ball. Not to your neck though, don't let the neck hit the mat. Let's do one more like this. Alright, we're going to lay all the way down on our back. Last challenge, guys. We're almost to the end here. Perfect. Let's take right leg to tabletop. Right leg is to tabletop, knee is over hip, shin parallel to the ground. Arms are going to come up to 90, palms face away. You're going to inhale. Exhale, you're going to try to roll up here. This is the hardest one. You guys got this. Rolling up and reaching that leg into a half teaser and back down. 2 more like this. Reaching. Last one. Good. You can also go to a roll up if you want a modification. Left leg to tabletop, 3 on this side. Inhale. Exhale. Press up. Reach. Back down. This is our half teaser. It's the most challenging of the Pilates exercises. Last one here. Good. All the way down. Finishing strong. Option 1, both legs to tabletop. Arms up to 90. You go into your teaser. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching up. Reaching.
Yeah.
Back down. Option 2, legs straight out to 90. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good job, guys. Let's finish this lane here.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
On your back. Arms out to a T, palms facing up. Knees are bent. Let's just open the knees. Butterfly. Close the knees. Open. Close. Let's take right leg up towards the ceiling. Get a stretch. Point and flex that toe. Let's take it out to the side. Wide V stretch. Back to 90. Cross it across the body. IT band stretch. Back up towards the ceiling. Lower that leg nice and long. Feel that length. Other side. Left leg up towards the ceiling. Point and flex. Out wide to the side. Wide V stretch. Back to 90. Cross it across. IT band stretch. Back to 90. One little last stretch here. Lower that leg nice and long. Reach the arms back behind you. Big inhale in. Powerful exhale out. 2 more. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Last one. Exhaling. You guys are all set. Thank you guys so much for trying out crazy stuff.
I'll stay right here for just a minute.